Welcome back to The Better Man by S.A.K, where I want you to be your best version. I'm just sitting fireside, and we haven't even had coffee yet. Because I'm having tea, I no longer drink coffee. And I hope you have something good to drink because I have an important message for you. The message I wanted to talk about today is her keys of entry, reverse engineering what it might require to become her lead man. Warning, this may trigger you. I purchased these keys for Cuddle Bear almost 4 years ago, and this was one of his first toys, and it's still his favorite toy. He knows the value of keys, and I hope you do too. There's no denying he loves these things. And honestly, I thought this was just for dogs that were teething, but apparently he might be looking for his ride. I hope to upgrade your ride by the end of this video. While Cuddle Bear's playing with his keys, I'm gonna go ahead and light the white rabbit candle and then go ahead and do a reading later on my TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I hope you can check out the message later, but it's gonna be channeled while I'm recording this video. Where do you shop? Is it discount or designer retailer? Not until recently did I realize how much money I was spending, how much money I was wasting at these discount retail stores. Does this sound familiar? Do you frequent Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls? Obviously there's several more on a weekly basis, only to go there to buy things you don't need and later realize you never wear them and they're just becoming permanent fixtures carrying dust? That is what I was doing, and not until recently I'm paring down. I'm pretty good at donating items that I don't need. Maybe I've purchased them for someone else in need, and it brings me to the point, why are we filling our houses, including our energetic house, with things that weren't really a match for us? I'm not saying don't shop at Ross or Marshalls on occasion, but if you're doing it in a consistent basis where it's becoming a hobby of yours and you're just buying stuff to get stuff, I would prefer to personally get what I really want. And what I really want might be a little bit more expensive. It could be at Free People, it could be at Urban, it could be at Gucci, it could be at Valentino. And then I could better cherish those items. This is my attempt in an analogy to create those true matches. Matches where you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting your money, you're not wasting your energy, you're not wasting your life force. When you have the gift, you're gonna light up inside, and that's what I want for you. What I'm about to say may make her crazy. Crazy with a capital K in a good way. Warning, this might trigger you. A ring. I did say reverse engineering, didn't I? And not a ring pen. Thank you to the person that got me this. A woman that's done her inner work knows her value, and she's not gonna settle. If the relationship is not going in the direction of marriage, she won't be spending much time with you. I understand you need time to get to know each other, and I started this training with the largest key of entry requirement because ultimately speaking, she wants to get married. This channel is not a channel for the hookup culture. There's other channels for that. This channel is gonna be focused on divine union when I'm talking about relationships. She will not be giving her life force to random men. She requires a commitment from you. I admit this is a new concept for me and one I'm gonna keep. I'm not going to be giving away my gifts for free because I desire a man that can see my value. And I would be seeing his value too. And a woman that sees her value would need a level of commitment from you before doing so. We need your papers. Yes, you heard me right. The family needs to see your papers. Once you propose, prepare to be asked to provide documentation you can provide for her. Provide for her future. Be stable. The best way her family can identify you ready is to review your papers. And that's basically your life's work. This is an invasive look into your life. If someone's gonna be committing her future to you, the right guy would willingly provide this information. If a man was reluctant to provide the paperwork requested, that would just mean he's hiding something and he's not ready to provide. We're talking the last 3 years of his tax returns, credit check, background check, driving record. I'm working on mine and I'm openly talking about it here. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about the man that's planning on proposing to her. A pop-up at your employment. Are you working? What do the employees say about you? Doing this research work will help the family understand, will she be living a life of luxury or will she be living a life of struggle? No family wants to give up their daughter for her to live worse off. And that's why you're gonna be cross-checked. Any argument, delay, or pushback regarding the request for his papers would just show true colors that he's not fully baked. And what does fully baked mean? Fully baked man means a man that's ready, willing, able, and can provide. I feel there are a lot of fully baked men out there watching this channel. I can feel the energy of men that are hustling, because someone that's going to go blindly into a marriage and not know what they're signing up for could result in disaster for him, for her, the family, the children's children. I mean, we're talking generations here. If there was divorce and inconsistencies in your childhood, financial insecurities, scarcity, lack, this could offset some of those future challenges because we're already anticipating for the worst, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the holes. We're looking for the warnings. We're looking for the signs. It might not be the time. Is it your time? A woman would love for you to ask for her hand in marriage and also be able to provide. Her keys of entry. He needs to provide the evolutionary basics, including health insurance, childcare, the obvious food, shelter, water, clothing. We're talking base level here. She can do it on her own. She's fully capable to do it on her own. Warning, this may trigger you. Ultimately speaking, she can provide these basics for herself, but you're the man proposing. And what does that look like? Women need security in order to feel safe, and providing the evolutionary basics will make her feel safe. Her keys of entry, reverse engineering what it may require to be her lead man. Can he provide her with the pleasures? Will there be vacations? Will there be fun nights out? Will there be fine dining? Of course, she can work as well and provide those additional extras like upgrade the vacation or upgrade her car. But she prefers you to have the ability to provide those additional pleasures, because then she'll have more time to relax, enjoy, and make your life easier. She's not gonna sign up for struggle. Oh, is this where I sign my name so I realize where I could struggle in my life? No, I understand there could be surprises, disappointments, fatal situations where there's gonna be a turn in the relationship, but I'm talking baseline. What is she signing up for? Ultimately, her life will be improving and your life will be improving as well. Like I spoke about the example at Ross, you're not just going to a store to randomly look to find out if they might have something that slightly appeals you, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. No, you're going to Gucci, Fendi, Prada. You've been seeking this item for months, maybe years, maybe lifetimes. This is my 15th lifetime. That's why I know a lot about this. I'm coming to you with 15 lifetimes of experience. You can't put value on that. You can see it. And I hope this message resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate now, it will resonate later. You're gonna think back and realize she knew what she was talking about. And I do. I'm about to tell you a secret. And it's how women fall in love. Women fall in love using logic, and men fall in love with their emotions. You probably thought it was the opposite, and it's not. When they're picking you, they're picking logically. Using her logical brain is support for everything that I'm saying on this video. When she's using her logical brain, she's not going to be thinking about how great you make her feel inside. It's going to be about her survival. Will she be able to survive and be with you? How will this work out? Will I be supported? What if something happens? She's using the analytical side of her brain, provides safety and security. A woman will never be able to surrender to you if she doesn't feel safe and secure. She wouldn't be able to listen to you, follow you, support you, unwavering faith in you. Women are more scared than you think. You could even ask them. You can ask a woman, when's the last time you were so scared you thought you were gonna die? If you ask me that question, I would say this past Monday morning in rush hour traffic, the people drive like maniacs. They don't use their blinkers. They cut you off. By the time I get to work, I have heartburn. What about you? If you ask a man, he might not even realize the last time he was so scared he was about to die. Please keep this in mind as you go about your day. We are the more sensitive gender. Have a vision. Can she see it? Does she know where we're going? Is she included? A woman wouldn't be able to be fully behind your vision if she's not included. She would like you to roll out the red carpet to an energetic paradise. Not down some dark, dingy, dusty road where it just led to disappointment. And I don't want that for you either. Her keys of entry, reverse engineering what it might require to become her lead man. We hear about the phrase couple bubble. A couple bubble is two people inside a bubble where nothing can get in, but I've heard the term burst your bubble. I'm upgrading that term to a titanium bubble. Nothing's getting inside the bubble unless the couple agrees. Having free will. Free will to live, free will to choose, free will to be your authentic version. I'm adding free will to this message. It wasn't listed here. Free will to be you. If you're not your true version, if you feel like you can't be your authentic self, why did you choose to be with a partner like that? If you're already in a partnership and I'm talking to you, you can change this. You have the free will to change. Free will to evolve. Your relationship should be continuously evolving. Your relationship, your marriage, it should not be boring. It should be continuing to get better and better. And once she gets the ring, you're the boyfriend because now we're dating. Be flirty, have fun, and keep it spicy because who wants to be predictable? Who wants to wake up every day, have the same breakfast, go to the same place, eat the same food, watch the same shows? I hope you still watch this show on a regular basis. If you needed this energetic spank, I hope you receive it. Warning, this may trigger you, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me on this video. Do you have the keys in your hand? I've given you several of the keys. Take one, take none. Do you have the keys to win? It's gonna take a lot more to gain entry than a second dinner date. That's if she knows her value. And I hope you know yours too. If you're watching this video, you have value. Please hit the like, subscribe, share, comment below button if you wanna upgrade your ride. I actually upgraded my ride last year. I thought to myself, why am I living in a universe where I'm not gonna get what I really want? Where I'm not gonna dream big, think big, make big moves? You don't need to wait for those larger birthdays to do big things. I've upgraded my ride. I've upgraded my thinking. I've upgraded my keys of entry. And women are too. You have choices, and Cuddle Bear did too. He chooses the color blue. And that actually happens to be my favorite color. And my car has blue on it. Grab what's needed to get the keys to your dream and upgrade your ride. I did, and you can too. I'm bringing out the candle. It's sending a message right now. I'm gonna blow it out, and then I'm gonna be reading it later. I love you. Later.